on the first management on the show, we have Sharda Cropchem, which delivered a weak third quarter. This was led in part by its high exposure to European markets. The company's margin took a hit even as its revenue grew 15% on a YOY basis. We have Mr. V Bubna, who is the chairman and managing director of the company, joining us now to discuss what the outlook is and if things are looking better, because the stock is up 6.5% in trade today. Mr. Bubna, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us, sir, here on CNBC TV 18. Well, you did indicate earlier Q3 will be better than Q2. Can you tell us what is Q4 looking like? Of course, we've just been a month or something in this particular quarter. How is demand, especially from the European region? And are you seeing any impact of currency still on your books?
Yes, madam. We are seeing a positive impact of the currency change in this quarter. The euro has recovered from 0.96 euros to a dollar to almost 1.09. And these are all going to have a very positive impact on the working of the company.
So with the improvement or the recovery and strength that we're seeing in the euro dollar, how much do you think you will be able to improve your margins? Because I believe that was one of the factors which hurt your margins. So operating margins in Q3 were 19.3%. What could we see in Q4? What's the sensitivity like?
18 to 20%, madam.
So not significant improvement, right? So you're right, closer to the upper end already.
Madam, we are carrying the losses of the first half of this year.
Okay.
Because of the currency, we have to also make up for that.
And when will that run out? When do you think you will start enjoying the benefits of the current currency moves?
From 1st of April.
Okay, 1st of April. Sir, you've also mentioned in your presentation that you are taking some measures to, make do from the impact of forex that you're seeing. Earlier, sourcing from euro was literally nil. Have you been able to increase it? And your focus on NAFTA region, how much has it increased by? We did see some impact this quarter as well. But say 2 to 3 quarters down the line, what will the geographical mix look like?
Madam, Europe is going to be the number one geographical region for us, because this is the region which is giving us the best margins. And then number 2 will be NAFTA, number 3 will be rest of the world, and number 4 will be Latin America.
Okay. And Latin America did see some decline this time around, sir. What led to that?
Mainly the economies of important Latin American countries. We are finding big turmoil. The currencies are getting devaluated or weakening against US dollars. And they are not able to sustain their budget.
By the way, here is an important clarification coming in from the Adani Group, where the company says that the Hindenburg Research has published a report without making any attempt to contact us or verify the facts. The report is a malicious combination of selective misinformation and stale, baseless and discredited allegations that have been tested and rejected by India's highest court. The timing of the report's publication, remember, it comes just as the QIB or the anchor allotment book will be closing today, and the retail book will be opening in just a few days for that big 20,000 FPO, 20,000 crore FPO. So the company in its report says, or clarification, says the timing of the report's publication clearly betrays a brazen, malign intention to undermine the group's reputation with the principal objective of damaging the upcoming follow-on public offering from Adani Enterprises, which is the biggest FPO ever in India. The investor community has always reposed faith in the Adani Group on the basis of detailed analysis and reports prepared by financial experts and leading national and international credit rating agencies. Our informed and knowledgeable investors are not influenced by one-sided, motivated, unsubstantiated reports with vested interest. Yeah. So that's the statement which is coming.
And there has been a substantial recovery in some of these Adani Group names as well, right? So Adani Ports, that has recovered from the lows. We have seen that Ambuja Cements too has recovered from the lows. We have Adani Enterprises. So this clarification has been important, and that's why we are seeing the sharp recovery from the lows, at least for some of these group names as well. Of course, we'll keep getting you more updates on this one. Mr. Bubna, thank you for patiently waiting by. We just had to address an important piece of information. The Adani Group stocks are recovering from the lows. You did say that the Latin American region did see a decline this time around because of the economies and the different issues that the region was facing. I wanted to speak to you about your non-agrochemical business as well now, because it is a small part, but it did see some recovery. What is the focus here? What kind of growth rates are you looking at? Because it was up 12% on a YOY basis this time.
Madam, we will continue to have this pace of growth, at least for the next 1 or 2 years.
Is there a risk to the 9% volume growth that we've seen in Q3, or do you think it will continue?
Yes, madam.
So 9 to 10% is the volume growth that we should expect going ahead as well?
Yes.
Okay, all right, 9 to 10% volume growth. And working capital days, they are at 86 versus 72 days that we saw last time. What is the sustainable number here? Are you seeing higher inventory days? Is there an impact as far as cash flows are concerned, or receiving money from your clients are concerned?
Madam, working capital days are going to go down from this level. This has been a combination of some situations that it has gone up, but it's very much under control, and will come back to this, or more or less the same figures as we've been having the last few years.
So what will be the price realization that we should expect in the near term?
The price realization should improve with the improvement of euro over the dollar.
Okay. All right. Okay, Mr. Bubna, thank you so much, sir, for joining us and giving us all those details. The street definitely likes your commentary because the stock is up 6.5% in a very weak market. So, yes, Q3 did see an improvement. Q4, according to Sharda Cropchem, should see further improvement now. Time for a break, but before that, it is also time for CNBC TV 18 budget quiz. Remember, there are prizes to be won every day. We gave you the question at 9:14 today, but in case you missed it, here is today's question. When did Nirmala Sitharaman present her first budget? And your options are A, February 1, 2018, B, February 1, 2019, C, July 5, 2019, and D, February 1, 2020. Send us your answers on Twitter. Post your answer as a comment on the question tweet on CNBC TV 18 News. Use the hashtag budget with CNBC TV 18. Now hurry and send us your answers. Remember, we will announce the winner at 3 p.m. today.